Hi, it's Reena. Thank you so much for agreeing to watch this video. I know everybody's super busy, myself included. There's not enough time in the day. So I really do appreciate you sitting with me for the next 10 to 15 minutes to listen to me talk to you about Arbonne. It's a company that I joined in July of 2017. And I can honestly say that in the short amount of time that I've been with the company, it's really changed my life. It's changed the way I work. It's changed the way I think. It's changed the way I interact with other people. So hopefully by sharing this information, you might come to realize that this could be the life-changing opportunity for you too. So just a bit about me. Currently, I run a home daycare. I've been doing it for 4 years, and I do it so I can be home with my son and my daughter, in these early stages of their lives before school starts and before, real life starts. Before that, I worked at an autism center. I worked with school-age kiddos and preschool kiddos on the spectrum, and I loved my job. I loved working with the kids and working with the families. But when we started a family of our own, I wasn't ready to just leave them and go back to work. So fortunately, my husband and I, we were able to afford having me to stay at home to raise our kids and other kids in the neighborhood. And I'm really glad that I got the opportunity to do that. It's a luxury that I know a lot of parents wish that they could experience. But to be honest, it's not the most lucrative business. And, if we plan to grow our family, which I hope to in the near future, then that would greatly impact my income. Also, at the end of the day, when the daycare kids get picked up, technically I'm still at the office. So you can imagine that gets pretty, mentally draining. So I've been looking for an opportunity that could allow me the time to, still be present with my kids and my family and have as many kids as I want and spend as much time as I want to with them, but also have time for myself, to interact with other adults and to do something separate separate from my role as a wife and as a mom. Obviously, I wanted to do all of that without having to worry financially, right? About, the bills getting paid and food being on our table. And I know that that seems like a lot to ask in a job opportunity, but that's when Arbonne came into my life. I heard about it before. I knew it was a high-end makeup company. So when my sister texted me and said, she started this business venture with Arbonne, I was a bit confused because she's so smart and she's so successful and she loves her job. So why? But I also I know that she's such a credible person. She doesn't rush into these things. She likes to do very thorough research. So I knew that if someone like her, who was smart and successful and who loved her job, if she could still back a company like this, then, maybe it's worth my while to listen to what she had to say. And I'm really glad, I'm so grateful that I went into that, with an open heart and an open mind, because what I knew about Arbonne was really just a small glimpse of the bigger picture. And my sister was able to educate me on all of the products and the business side of the company. And then after that, it was a no-brainer for me. Don't get me wrong, I still had my own reservations. All consultants do before joining the business. We all have our doubts and our insecurities and our fears. Mine was that I didn't know enough people. I didn't keep in touch with a lot of people after high school. I didn't think that I was persuasive enough to be successful at this. And to be honest, I was self-conscious about how people would receive me. Someone who graduated from university and is now selling skincare. But really, that was one of the main reasons why I decided to join Arbonne. I'm just going to give you guys a glimpse of what we have to offer. So here I was thinking it was just a high-end makeup company, and I was like dead wrong. There's so much more that Arbonne has to offer. It's pretty much a one-stop shop for all consumable products. So our skincare category, it's a big one. Our RE9 anti-aging skincare system for women, that's a long one. It's our flagship product. It's our bestseller. We also have it for men. We've got skincare systems for all different skin types. So acne prone, sensitive skin, oily combination. We have a full nutrition line, an incredible 30 Days to Healthy Living program that I did, and I saw great results with my eczema. We have something for people who love to work out, for people who are concerned with weight management, makeup, obviously, and then our personal care, which is just, bath and body. So shampoo, conditioner, lotions. We've got stuff for your hair, stuff for babies. We have a great rescue and renew detox / spa line. And all of these products are botanically based. So Arbonne is a beauty, health, and wellness company, obviously. And everything, all of the ingredients they stem from, plants, fruits, vegetables, basically the best of what nature has to offer, combined with, very safe science, and the science is in there so that you can see results, right? So that the products actually do what they say they're going to do. And everything here is safe for you. Arbonne adheres to the European standards when it comes to its ingredient policy, so they are very proactive, and they won't put anything that has the potential to cause harm in any of these products. My favorite product, hands down, has to be the business opportunity. So again, I'm going to show you this table in case you're a visual person, because I definitely am. These figures are 2016 results, and they are based on working Arbonne part-time alongside your full-time job, so about 10 to 15 hours a week. So just have a look at the numbers and just really think to yourself what that income can do for you, doing this part-time alongside your full-time job. So if in 5 months you knew that you'd have an extra $300 in your bank account every month, how would that change your life? Obviously, it wouldn't be enough to quit your full-time job, unfortunately, but for some people, $300 can be the difference between living paycheck to paycheck and actually having some breathing room, right? That could help pay down some debt, or it could go toward groceries, or if you have kids, that can go toward, hockey lessons or dance lessons, because I know that all that equipment is not cheap. The next level is the area manager level. This is a great level for your business to be at because now it's willable. What that means is, God forbid anything were to happen to you, your team is still growing and still generating income. So you're actually leaving behind a legacy that is continuing to generate income. You're leaving that to your loved ones. So if, in a year you had an extra $1,500 a month every month, what would you do with that? $1,500, that's a lot of money. That can go toward your mortgage, or saving up for a house, or a wedding, or a car, or tuition, or retirement, or daycare. I mean, you could do a lot with that money. The next level, so you'll see the Mercedes-Benz logo on both of the next two levels, and that's just Arbonne's way of congratulating you for reaching the vice president level. They put a monthly stipend toward any white Mercedes-Benz of your choice. At the regional vice president level, you're averaging about $6,000 a year. So this is kind of where Arbonne opens the door for you. If you aren't very happy with where you are currently with your full-time job, you have the option to retire, continue to do Arbonne part-time, making $6,000 a month. And now you've opened up a huge chunk of your day, and that time can be spent doing what you want or being where you want to be. If you love your job, by all means, you can stick with it. But now you kind of have the opportunity to, do more of what you love or do less of what you love. Or if you have your own ideas, you can start your own business, doing what you love on your own terms, making your own rules. And then the final level is the national vice president level. You're making about $20,000 a month. It says on average it takes you 4 years to get there. Even if it took me 8 years to get there, 12 years to get there, knowing that I could make about $250,000 a year, that's exciting. And I don't know of any other opportunity that could allow me to reach the top of the ladder in that short amount of time, making that amount of money. The great thing is, this is your own business now. So if you want to make $1 zillion, if you and your team can make that much money, go ahead. There's no cap. What you put into this business is definitely what you get out of this business. So you're your own boss. You get to decide how quickly or how slowly you want this business to succeed. If you want to treat it like a hobby, you're going to make hobby income. If you want to treat it like an empire, you could make empire income. But it's totally up to you. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You definitely have to pay your dues and put the time in and the work in. But if you can commit to, a consistent amount of time and effort to build this business and to grow your business and your team, you definitely can be making those figures. So a few reasons why now is a great time to start a business with Arbonne is because nobody wants to work a 9 to 5, right? Everybody wants to be their own boss, work from home, have an additional stream of income. People want something that's convenient. Then you have another group of people who are spending more money than they've ever spent before on health and wellness. So, investing in gym memberships, personal trainers, nutritionists, organic food, all of that. And Arbonne kind of checks all of these boxes on the one hand by providing its consultants with a flexible schedule to make this business actually successful. So what that means is, just like you and me, I'm sure we are living our lives around our job, right? So I wake up at a certain time in the morning because I need to get to work. And the people who drop off their kids have me take care of their kids because they need to get to work. And my husband, sometimes he has to rearrange his vacation days because he can't get the time off work. But with Arbonne, you are the boss. So whatever your top priorities are, you plug that into your schedule, and then you work Arbonne around that. Okay. Arbonne also, can provide its consumers with products that make you look and feel good from the inside and out and are actually safe for you. So if you're someone who, has always complained about not having enough time or money to do anything, if you feel stuck in a job that makes you miserable, if you feel like, your hard work and your work ethic often go unrecognized, or even if you love your job, but you have your own creative ideas of how you want to implement some changes, or, if you've always wanted to do something amazing one day, if you feel like you just need something more fulfilling, a change, if you want to change the lives of others, if you want to help others, Arbonne is really the vehicle that can, answer all of these questions, or it can be the solution to all of these concerns. I'm not trying to manipulate you or pressure you. I'm a consultant, and that's not my job description. I wasn't pressured. I was just able to see the opportunity of how this business could change my family's life. And I realized that all of those reservations that I had, that I mentioned in the beginning, those were the obstacles that were in my way, in my family's way of living that life. The life that we deserve, the life that we want, was blocked by my own doubts and insecurities. So, I chose to, gladly take one for the team, because I knew that at the end of the day, not only will I grow personally and professionally, but I'll be able to give our family a life that we deserve, a life that we can dream of and actually achieve on our own terms. So I guess I'll just end this, I'll end this video off by asking you to think of a life that you'd like to create for yourself. What would you want to do with your life if time or money weren't an issue? And now consider if what you're currently doing can get you that, or can take you there. For me, obviously the answer was no. But with Arbonne, I feel like I now have the opportunity to set goals and actually reach them. It's definitely going to be challenging. It's definitely going to be risky, and it's going to involve sacrifice, obviously. But truly, nothing worthwhile comes free of those things, and the way that Arbonne does it, basically what I do is I just share the opportunity. I share the products with people that I know, and I share the business opportunity of how I show people the potential of how this can change your life. And by growing your team, you can help inspire others to change their lives and to live the life that they want to live on their own terms. You may have no idea how to do this, but the training, the resources, and obviously the support is definitely all here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here to walk you through it. I'm here to support you. All you need to do is just reach out. There's definitely a lot more information to share, and I'd love to sit down with you in person and talk it over with you. If you feel like anything I've said resonated with you, or if you saw that this could potentially be the game-changing opportunity that you've been looking for, please connect with me. Not only can Arbonne get you closer or within reach of your goals and your dreams, but it could also provide you with a cushion for when real life hits, right? Those family emergencies that nobody sees coming and nobody really prepares for. Arbonne can give you that cushion. A couple of years ago, we lost our mom very suddenly. And thank God I have a big and supportive family. We were able to come together and get through it and take care of things. But after 2 weeks, we all had to go back to work. And that's either because it was all the time that we were allowed to take off, or it was all the time we could afford to take off. And I don't know about you, but when you lose the most important person in your family very suddenly, then 2 weeks is not enough to heal. But Arbonne can give you that gift of living a life with no regrets, of allowing you to be where you want to be, where you need to be, for as long as you need to be there. It can put you within reach of your goals. It's just really a vehicle. You don't have to have a passion for skincare or nutrition. You just need to have a goal as big or as small as it can be. And then you work this business, you work this Arbonne business until you achieve those goals. And then when you do, you set bigger ones or you set more. So I'm going to ask that you connect with me. Just let me know that you've watched this entire video. And if you feel at all compelled to learn more, I'm definitely here to share more information with you. I also want to send you a quick email. It's just going to be about 2 questions just to get your feedback based on what you heard today. And I hope to hear from you soon. I hope to link arms with you and be business partners with you, because this definitely is a game-changing opportunity that needs to be shared with everyone you know and everyone you love. So thank you so much for hearing me out. And I hope the rest of your day is spent doing something that you enjoy and something that fulfills you. Thank you so much. Bye.